Hello again, my loves. What's going on? Jasmine Acton here, and I wanted to come back on and talk to you guys a little bit about helping you deepen your magical and spiritual journey. I was talking to Coach Khayr this morning, and we were trying to figure out, and we've kind of been brainstorming and talking about this for a while, as to necessary conversation. A lot of you I know have a lot of questions as far as your spiritual work, if you're doing it correctly, if you are, there we go. If you're doing your magic correctly, are you manifesting the right way? Why are you having some blockages? Why things aren't maybe manifesting the way that you want? And really helping to get you on the right track so that you manifest that life that you want and not struggle and stumble through your spiritual process. Hey, Khayr.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Keep talking to him. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So I was just sharing with them how you and I were talking this morning about how to be more of a better service to help people really hone in on their spiritual path, learn how to work with their tools, get past their blockages, and really manifest the life that they want. And I know a lot of people are coming into their spiritual journey. A lot of people have been on their spiritual journey for a long period of time, but they're still not really seeing the success. And like we always say, you and I talk about this a lot, the universe is infinite. The universe is abundant. There's no limit to what it is that you can manifest. So why aren't these things happening? And how can we figure out a way to fine tune what you're doing in order for you to get those same results that you're looking for? Khayr, if you would please chime in, because we have so many amazing ideas, and I really, I think this is going to be epic. This is going to be big. And when you want to manifest a house in 30 days, when you want to manifest the down payment of a car that somebody gives you as a gift, when you want to manifest your husband or wife, you want to get out of debt, when you want to manifest your self-discovery and healing and being the best version of yourself, but you're not quite sure why or how it's not happening, why it isn't happening, that's what we're going to focus on today.
So, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. So, I want to put my phone on the tripod so I can be hands free here because I'm about to
Yes.
get excited. All right. Okay, check it out.
I know, I'm tingling.
So,
I'm so excited about this.
okay, so I was watching a clip about with Jay-Z the other day, and the lady asked him, she says, well, we out here hustling every day. I'm out here grinding, trying to be my best possible me. I'm trying to live my best life. But I got all these things that are happening to me outside of me. And how do she was like, well, what do you tell somebody like me? And he said, you got to be able to quiet the noise. You got to be able to quiet the noise. So this Jasmine's group has over 17,000 people in it, and there's a lot of noise in there. And Jasmine can't get to everybody. I can't get to everybody. Create a class this Thursday at 9 o'clock p.m. that's only for those who can make it and who are serious to help you quiet the noise. But we'll be answering all questions for those people who saying, yo, I want to quiet the noise. Because you really got to wait for somebody to type in an answer. You got to type an answer in, then we got to approve it, make sure we ain't got no crazy people, stalkers and stuff going through the room and all of that. But in this one, it's going to be a private webinar outside of Facebook where it's only going to be me and Jasmine are going to be teaching and doing Q&A for like an hour, 90 minutes, whatever we can do to make sure we answer all your questions. You can type your questions in, or you can come on yourself on your video and ask us the questions. And the reason that we're doing this is because let's say you got some questions, right? But it may be four other people that's got that same question. And you ask it and we answer their question, and now boom, you got your answer, but then it triggers something else. And that first person may have been like, well, I wasn't even going to ask that, but that was a really good question. So I want to now know the answer to that as well. So instead of doing a one-on-one question, because some people are like, oh, Khayr, you charge 300, Jasmine, you charge this amount. The class is only going to be $25. So that means if one person shows up, they get me and Jasmine all night for $25. But if you come in and it's 10 people, then you only just came in and was like, I want $25. So we spend $25 at the club. We spend $25 on drinks. We want to have $25 to guarantee that you get individual attention and that there's no outside interference. So the website to go to register for it is selfdiscoveryclass.info. So somebody could type that in there, then Jasmine could pin it. But if you want to register and come to the class, it's selfdiscoveryclass.info. And I want to tell you a little bit about why we called it self-discovery. Because all magic, all astrology, all spiritual work is a journey of self-discovery. All of it is a journey of self-discovery. So what we want to do is, why does it sound like there's a scratching noise? Do you hear a scratching noise in the background?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, we want to make sure that we give you individual time on your journey of self-discovery. So this is going to be a private class with me and Jasmine. Now, y'all seen us when we on Facebook Live, just going in on Mercury retrograde or such and such and such and such. But the class is but you know, Facebook Live, we're not giving you your individual attention. So all week while you're typing things in and you waiting on an answer, why don't you just bring all those questions to one class? And we're going to have it weekly. So if you miss this week, you can come next week. So if we don't have it every Thursday, at the end of the class, we're going to ask people, do they want to wait all the way until Thursday, or do they want us to have it again on Monday? So I want to have it tonight, but we want to give, I talked to Jasmine, I said, nah, give them 2 days so people can come back and watch this recording. So what will we be covering? Anything magical, anything concerning rituals, anything concerning relationships, anything concerning business, any question between the two of us that you can even think of to ask, and you've heard us talking about it, that's what we're going to be doing. Down the road, we might even bring in some other experts who may be able to come in and sit in on the class as well and teach something. But this is something that we want to try. This ain't never been done before. Nobody's ever said, we're just going to set up a class like right now. And a lot of y'all are saying, well, Jasmine has these classes in Los Angeles and I can't be there. Guess what? If you're in the UK, you can be there, because it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK, but you can also, if you miss the class, you can catch the replay.
Yeah.
Now this is ridiculous. Now this is, you gotta listen to it. Jasmine will probably bring some candles. I'm gonna have my astrology board. I'm gonna have my business books. You may be a Reiki healer and be like, how do I get more traffic on my website? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I was talking to Jasmine the day and I said, do you have a CRM to collect your emails? She said, what's a CRM? I don't have that set up. It's essential that we as healers, we as mystics, we as shamans, we're supposed to grow our business too. You can't just depend on Facebook for all of your business, or Instagram, and if you do, how do you do it properly? So bring all your business questions as well. Yes, astrological magic. She said, y'all post some questions right now and we'll tell you whether we're going to be covering it or what topic. But I'm pretty sure, like, so the timing. So now, if you come to this class and you have your birthday, I'll pull your chart up and go into it right then. And then I'll say, Jasmine, what's a good ritual for them to do for banishment? Jasmine, what are some of the things that everybody wants that you see a lot of the questions from?
Removing blockages, opening your roads, bringing in opportunities, improving your relationship, getting a raise at work, starting your own business. You can start a business, but how do you actually make any money from it? Getting out of your own way and not being afraid to step into your power and stand on your square. I talk to so many people that have amazing ideas that say, I want to start a business, but I'm scared to quit my job. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. Fear is the root of all evil. So if you want to learn how to get past that and be successful, that is something that we're going to help you on. And Khayr being the astro magician, you know, there are things that should be done at certain times. Maybe you shouldn't quit your job during a retrograde. Maybe you shouldn't quit your job on a Saturday. Maybe you should wait to a different day of the week. Maybe you should wait to a different day to drop that book or launch that new video. And those are the things that Khayr is going to help coach you on.
We will be ending. I, I'm going to come in really aggressive about self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen. I got a bunch of stuff in my bag, but that thing Jasmine just told me, I'm gonna be coming in on ending self-sabotage.
Right.
Okay? And I'm gonna be coming in individually. Like, okay, Tawana, you on there? What, Chanel Adams is on there? Chanel, what's going on? Where you self-sabotaging at? And I'm gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? And then Anna Mansfield may come in and say, I got an issue too. I'm gonna be like, okay, come on the screen. Let me talk to you, and we're gonna go in on stopping self-sabotage, because
Right.
Jasmine can burn all the candles she wants. I can tell you all the perfect days to do whatever. I can tell you how to, where's the perfect lover and things like that. But if your ass is self-sabotaging,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're saying. Um, oh, and the class is $26 because 2 + 6 is 8, and 8 is infinity. 8 is
Mm-hmm.
magic. So anything we do is got to have that 8 on there. And the 2 is wisdom, and the 6 is equality. So it's wisdom, equality, all being born to build and destroy. Because the number 8 is build and destroy. So if you are old school 5%er, you better come on in, because we invoking the math. And Thursday is another master number, which is the 22nd. It's the
Mm-hmm.
22nd. You feel me? And it's the next to the last day of the month. So if anybody has questions about my Moon Magic course, you should come
Mm-hmm.
on through. Okay? I might even be giving out discounts. Because that's how we operate now. I'm only going to show love to people who coming in who really serious. So
Mm-hmm.
when you quiet the noise and come in, and people won't be able to distract you no more, because you won't have to scroll no more to look for your answer, because
Mm-hmm.
we'll be talking directly to you. Maribel says, I would love to do this. My day off is Monday. Hate to wait. What time will it start? I finish Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. First off, sign up for the class. We'll still be on. It's 9 o'clock Eastern, but we'll still be on, because we're going to go for 90 minutes or 2 hours. And then you also get the replay. And then if you miss the class, you get the whole bong.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
One other thing
so
I want to add to that, which is very important, because in Let's Talk Magic, which is a great community of a lot of people, but what I see is a lot of people that are especially new on your journey, you're asking questions, and you might be getting half-ass answers, or you're getting too many answers to the same question. People are Googling, they're YouTubing, they're reading 100 books, and then they're like, I don't know what's right and what's wrong. How do I know if this is correct, if that is correct? And that's what I'm going to help you narrow down. And take it from us. We've been doing this a while. My candle magic works. Okay. Khayr, he's been a very successful running his business. So when you want to learn something, I want to learn from someone at the top. Not to say, someone can give you a little guidance. Oh, light this green candle, put some cinnamon powder on it, attract some money. But if you don't understand why and how energy works, if you don't understand what the difference is in burning a chime candle versus burning a 7-day candle for the ritual you're working on, then you're not going to have that type of success. So this is why it's so important. And write your questions down, bring them with you. I will be giving you how to prepare your ritual so that you can be successful.
um, once again, I'm doing self-sabotage. I'm gonna be doing relationships. I'm really like, when I watch people, and the website is selfdiscoveryclass.info. Selfdiscoveryclass.info. Please, y'all, introduce yourself. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. If you just got to the room, please press 2 if you shared this video. Share this video because other people need to know about it. We're having a private master class with just me and Jasmine teaching, and you get to come in and get us. Okay? You got to go to the website and register. It's already set up. This is brand new. We've been talking about it for far too long, but now it's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? It's like we're bringing an event to your phone. to your laptop. You can let your children come in. What if you got some children that have questions? Guess what? 9 o'clock Thursday night, they can come in. You can bring your whole family. I advise a notebook, a fresh, clean notebook that you can use every week. So it's and what she was saying about like these questions about different candles and different times and things like that. This is hella important because the other thing we're going to be able to do is what we can't do on Facebook is we might want to find something and I can tell Jasmine, yo, go find that video and then we can take it and share it on the screen right then. Or we can come and, or I can say, oh, I got a book on that. Let me give everybody this PDF book that I have. My library of PDF books on magic and astrology is ridiculous. For real. I mean, really, really, really like, so I'm going to be giving away any type of thing that I have in my library. And then if we need to go and like go somewhere on the internet to show you how to find something that's real, or we may need to make a recommendation. Like Jasmine, she got her, I'm sure she got her Archangel Michael medallion somewhere close. And somebody may come up with something and be like, you know what? Neither one of us have what you need, but we know where to get it from. And here, you can go over here and get this. I'm going to be talking about, this is going to be worth the whole price of admission right here, which is only $26. I'm going to be talking about programming your subconscious in your sleep too. That sleep magic. I'm coming with the sleep magic. Like in my room, I have a little speaker with a thumb drive plugged in the back, and it plays 24 hours a day. But while I'm asleep, it's doing some things to my subconscious and helping me do my astral travels, astral projections. I'm not only going to show you where I get those at, you're going to tell me what you need, and I'm going to tell you which one is for you. I'm talking about for illnesses, good sex. Did you know that you can listen to something at nighttime? You can listen to something at nighttime that can improve your sexual stamina or sexual performance, or and relieve anxiety at the same time. So yeah, Kathy McBride said I just came in. What did I miss? Yeah, we're doing one-on-one class. Hold on. It's a individual class in a group setting. Can I get everybody to type that? It's an individual class in a group setting. And I learned that from Jasmine's father. So even when we were doing a Tai Chi class, he was like, yo, it's 15 of y'all in here, but this is an individual class in a group setting because each of you will pull from different things. So I remember sometimes he may be teaching Scotty and I'll just be like this. And I'll be watching something from the side and I get it because Scotty may have asked a question for his own self that I needed. So that's why, but we will be pulling you up to the front, okay? It's not where you can just sit back there in the back and just be like, I don't want to say nothing. If you don't want to participate, I don't know if this one is for people. This is for the participators. See, some of y'all are watchers. Some people are even lurkers. Some people are waiters. This is for the action takers. This is for the participators. Everybody who's ever got anything from Jasmine, you should be there. If you ain't never got nothing from Jasmine or me, you should be there. Should you bring your astrological chart? Absolutely. I'm going to be giving out all types of astrological tips and techniques according to who's there. I'm going to do a reading at the very beginning of what energy is present. Right. So like at 9:00 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, there's going to be a certain energy present, and I'm going to do a reading on what that energy is. So that's going to set the tone for class. I'm going to tell you where the moon is at, where the Venus is at, where the sun is at, what's rising, and then we're going to come in, we're going to do an invocation. Jasmine hopefully will have a little small candle or something and light it up so we can get the right, get the right atmosphere together. And that should take us about 5 or 10 minutes. And then we are doing what? Going all the way in. So, and this helps me because it's going to help me and Jasmine free up more time during the week to serve people individually. You know what I'm saying? If you've been wondering should I go with these people or can I trust them or whatever? You come on over here and drop $26 and register for this course. See what happens. You see what I'm saying? You come on. She talking about, I think I'm a, Maribel said, I think I'm going to call out sick on Thursday. Now, Maribel, just go to work half a day and then get sick. At least get someone. Let them pay for it. I'm going to also be talking about, I'm about to have a class next week on just me by myself, a class called How to Hustle. Okay. So some of this is going to be some of the previews. I'm going to be giving out some of those tips in this class this Thursday. But I'm really about helping business owners who are spiritual grow your business. And so it's aligned with your business. Really, every spell you should be doing should be to increase your business.
Yep.
Every spell you should be doing should be to increase your business and your bottom line. If you're having a problem talking about come to me or this person and all this, go work on your business. I think some of us are working a little too strong on the whole relationship piece. And I can remember when Jasmine used to work at that doctor's office.
Yes.
She had the same talent that she has now. She knew the same spells, but she didn't have the time to really devote to it. She didn't have no website. She didn't have her own business. And she'd be frustrated. She'd come home. She want to open a bottle of wine, go to sleep.
Yep.
How was that growing? But guess what? When she started getting the formulas for her business from your boy, what happened? She don't work for nobody no more. Jasmine, what you doing today? I'm going to the candle store again. I'm flying over here to such and such again. I'm gonna shoot down here to Mexico. You ain't going to work? Well, all of this is work now.
Right.
That's the life. That's what we want y'all to be. That's why my hashtag, which I got from her father, is live free. Self-discovery, leading to self-mastery that helps you to live free. Oh, man. I'm going to stop. Jasmine, pass it back over to you, honey. How do you feel about this class?
One thing I want to say to that also is when you work on yourself, when you work on self-mastery, when you work on your business, when you work on your prosperity, when you work on your money, the love will come. Because money and prosperity is love energy also. But you got to have your frequencies got to be right. If you ain't attracting money, you ain't attracting love. And if your priority is love and you ain't got no money, then your priorities are mixed up and you need to get them together. And that's what we're going to help coach you on. You know, anybody being financially free, having that successful business gives you the flexibility and the freedom to do whatever it is you want. You can go out of town with your honey bun Monday through Friday because you have the means to do so. But if you're working a job that you hate, you're stressed out, you come home, you only have a few hours to get some rest, you got to take care of the kids or whatever it is you got to do, you don't have no time for self-love, let alone another person, let alone dating and finding someone. Things have to be done in stages. So we are really, really going to focus on helping you have that prosperity. That's going to open the doors to everything else that you want to manifest. This is why I talk about get a road opener candle, get a road opener candle, get a road opener candle. Keep your money and prosperity flowing, because this is what's going to set the tone to change your life. And the tools we're going to give you moving forward, you'll be able to manifest anything. And like this, within one moon cycle, you will be able to manifest anything you want if you get these basic fundamentals down. Imagine where you could be. Imagine where you could be by the end of this year. I mean, this is what, August? Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say, now y'all know me. I'm not going to do too much about the moon magic, but I keep telling y'all the new moon is the third phase of the month. This class is Thursday. The beginning of the next moon cycle is Saturday. Let me say this one more time. I'm trying to put one and one together for y'all. We are in today, what's that, 28, 27, 26. Today we are in the 25th day of 28 days in a moon cycle, right? And these last days is celebration. So we're going to come on and we want to celebrate with y'all, but we're also going to mastermind with you. I want everybody to leave from this class with two goals. So I'm coming after self-sabotage, all the astrology that I have. I'm going to pull all the magic out of Jasmine I can get. We're going to talk to as many people one-on-one as we can. But I'm going to be emphasizing you coming out of this class with 2 goals. Now, I already have something to help you with your 2 goals. So before you come to class, it's like a college class. Like, don't come in there and just be like, what do I do? Come prepared. There's some things you can do. So I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do before you come, and I want Jasmine to tell you. So I only got 2 things I want you to do. I want you to go to coachkclass.info and watch my free goal writing class. Because you already know where I'm going with the goal writing. That'll save a whole lot of time. And then I want you to send me a message, or you can go to coachescloset.com and get my meditation. So I want everybody to have 2 days of meditation in before we get here, because I want you to download some questions. Don't just react. Don't just don't react. I want you to sit still, meditate, and bring some questions down, and then I want you to go take the class. It's 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, okay? And you will be able to get the replay will be sent to you right after it. And if you miss it on Thursday, you can come and get it Friday, Saturday, because we're going to be doing these once a week, because everybody's going to have new different questions, and you may come and you may not need to come every week. Somebody else may be like, oh, I don't have no questions this week. If you don't have no questions, don't come. It's for the participants. So you want to come in and listen, but you got to look at it. What's your budget right now for your conscious expansion? What's your budget? Can you do $26 a week? Can you do $26 a month on sitting in a master class?
That's
And
going
you
to
get the
change your
replay?
life.
And you get it on your phone? Come on, we always on our phone looking at ridiculous stuff all day. There will be no scrolling at other stuff. You won't be looking at nothing else, but just the heat that we're going to bring you. So the 2 things I want you to do is, please take my goal writing class, coachkclass.com. It's free. And the meditation is free at coachescloset.com. I mean, coachescloset.info. If you just inbox me, I'll send you the link so you can just go straight to it. This right here is like the most important 2 things I want you to do when you come to class. Jasmine, what would you like people to do to prep themselves before they get to this class?
I agree with both of the things that you mentioned. And again, come prepared. Write your questions down. Bring them with you. Have a very clear and be very honest with yourself. And that's the whole purpose. We want to help you, and we can't help you if we don't know what you truly, truly, truly want to work on. No goal is too big. No question.
Pause right there. I just wanted to come in and jump in. Don't let your friend use you as their mule. Don't ask no question for nobody else.
Right.
Ask your question. Everything I'm agreeing. I just want to say, don't let somebody else be like, girl, ask this for me. Be very selfish with this class.
Right.
Be really selfish with this class for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If they, oh, no, I ain't asking no question for you. You can ask the question. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jasmine. Go ahead.
No, and this is a beautiful opportunity. Actually, this would be your first exercise of getting out of your own way of fear. No question can be unanswered. So really consider, what do I want to work on? What do I want to know? Be prepared for the answer now and be willing to put in the work, but write those things down and be very honest with yourself. The universe is infinite. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot manifest. Nothing that you're going to ask is going to be too grand or too big. So take this opportunity that you're getting here that we have never done before and utilize this to really create the life that you want. And that's it. That's simple. All the rest, we got you the rest of the way.
Also, let's just say you're drawing a blank on questions. Why don't you just go back through the group and just scroll? Right. Why don't you go back through there's so many crazy good questions in the group that haven't been answered yet. Sure. Scroll back through and be like, you know what? I really need to know the answer to this. I really need this was a good question. Oh, and it had 10 answers, but it really ain't sitting right with me, and I really don't understand. If I was y'all, I'd get a pen like this with many colors on it too. Get you
Yes.
about 4 colors. Don't just come with just a black pen or a blue pen. Yeah, I got, I got 2 of them. Right. So different colors, you know what I'm saying? Because what if we give you an illustration? What if Jasmine gives you a sigil?
Mm-hmm.
What if we talking about dressing candles and we show you certain sigils to draw, but you just got 1 color pen?
Mm-hmm. And that's something I want to do, Khayr. I want at some point, maybe the first class, maybe the second class, but also coach everybody on a ritual so that way they can be prepared. So what I may do, and we'll talk about this a little bit later, I think I'm going to come up with a ritual that we will share with everyone that you all can do as a group. And Khayr, we'll figure it out. I'll give you a couple weeks so you can prepare, get your supplies, so you can have a full moon ritual. So I think we'll do that, and I'll start
Hold it,
working on that
hold it,
tonight.
hold it, hold it. I'm about to challenge Jasmine, y'all. I'm finna challenge
Okay.
Jasmine. So nah, you can come up with the full moon ritual later. I want you got 2 days to come up with a ritual that we can all do Thursday night or Friday after we get off the call using things we have at the house. So
Got
the only thing I'm gonna let you use is a tea light candle. You get a tea light candle or one of them little short candles, or maybe a glass
it.
candle, a white glass candle that everybody can get from the dollar store. So I want you to come up with something that is super minimal that we're
Okay.
going to do Thursday. Okay, so everybody who comes, Jasmine's going to be giving out a ritual near the end of it. We're going to go over the ritual at the end after we do all the Q&A. We're going to do all the Q&A, and then we're going to pull over for like 15 minutes and let Jasmine give us one specific ritual for all of us to do collectively. Okay?
Yep.
So here's the
I'm
thing.
excited.
Y'all already have no drinking to after class. No drinking or smoking to after class. This is gonna be a clear-headed class. You got your bottle, you got your little green. You wait till
Mm-hmm.
after class, and then you go in on that. I want full attention. Don't come in here sloppy. We coming in having a real life class. But most of you don't need to make this complicated. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
got incense at the house. Y'all got sage at the house. Y'all got Palo Santo at the house. Y'all got candles at the house. Y'all ain't out here butt naked. Y'all got stuff. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Jasmine's gonna be giving a ritual about what we can do to start off the weekend. I'm gonna be making sure everybody leaves with 2 goals. Jasmine's gonna have a starter. She's gonna have a starter ritual for us to really celebrate. I really want it to be something celebratory since it's in the celebration phase of the moon. So what can we do to get our spirits up and really make good celebrations? So don't even give us no hints.
Okay.
That's your
I'll
I
work on
just
it
I
tonight.
I just challenged her, everybody, right there, live and direct.
Challenge accepted.
So we don't want to make this long because I want to go do a video on my page now and then invite Jasmine on so we can do the same thing over again. So we're gonna just say thank y'all. For
Yes.
those of you who are going to be there, I'm gonna be talking about deeper parts of consciousness too, because for those who are Thursday, some of us are already there because time is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
So some of you watching this, you're already there. Some of you have already missed it and you were supposed to miss it. But some of you, that's what we're talking to right now, are already there. Okay? So I appreciate all y'all for listening. The website is selfdiscoveryclass.info. We will be on every week. But this is the first one. This is the premiere right here, yo. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Like
on.
somebody is gonna say, wait till Friday when you look in the chat room how people gonna be acting who came to class. Jokers on Friday gonna let you know what happened on Thursday, whether you missed it or not. And keeping it in integrity, don't go pay for the class and then give 3 people your link. Like this is a class for people with high integrity. Okay?
Right.
26 dollars. That's Taco Bell money. That's coffee money. That's
Mm-hmm.
sock money. That's eyebrow money. How much is it to get your eyebrows done at the mall, Jasmine?
Oh, about $15 to $20, depending on where you go.
How much are lashes from a real nice place?
About 160.
Mani and pedi?
That can run anywhere between $50 and $80.
So they're getting a master's class for half of all of that.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
those of you who are going to be consistent with us, the classes will be chain linked together. See, I'm going to be taking notes too. And I'm going to be like, oh, we didn't get to cover this. So the classes will be progressive. The classes will be progressive. Okay? I don't know what next week's class is going to be about. I really ain't tripping off of what this class is about. I just know that Spirit put this on me. Ask Jasmine. All this happened in the last hour.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All this happened in the last hour, and it's done. It's up and ready, and then we're going to go and we're going to do what we. Oh, he said, I started a trucking business, but I got stuck, was going to give up. No, you're not. No, you're not. We don't do that. We don't do self-sabotage. Come to class. We'll see you on Thursday. It's just that simple. So if y'all want to see a repeat of this and you just got here, please come over to my page in about 4 or 5 minutes, and we're gonna run this thing back because I gotta tell my crew too. And please share this in a couple of your groups. Share this in. Jasmine is gonna share it in Let's Talk Magic, but we're getting ready to get it popping. All right. So thank you. I'm gonna let Jasmine have the last word, and I'm gonna go over here and get my channel set up and get it started over there and wait on Jasmine to come through.
Absolutely. I'll
Peace,
meet you there in
everybody.
just a second. So
Right.
thank you guys. I am so excited and I'm so happy to finally be able to bring this to you. And I know a lot of you have always said, you know, when are you going to do an online class? Because I do workshops here in Los Angeles. Posting the link for that. If you are local and you are in LA and you'd love to meet in person and come to the workshop, you're more than welcome to. But for the most part, I've been wrecking my brain for weeks trying to figure out how I can be more present and really just connect with all of you. So this is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. Khayr and I are going to work very hard on this over the next 2 days to bring this to you, and I hope to see you guys there. So I love you so much. Write down your questions and we'll see you guys on Thursday.